Alright guys, so I think we are live right now. What is up everybody, and welcome back to yet another live stream. And I've got my live stream playing on my phone, so I might as well mute that. Not make it seem awkward. So how's everybody doing today? Just decided to hop on to another live stream. This is my first time ever live streaming from my GoPro, so I'm hoping the quality is just a little bit better than what it was on my iPhone the last time I did a live stream. And so yeah, I've got a little bit of time to kill before my next class, so if you have any questions or whatever you guys want to ask me, feel free. But I guess one of the things that I wanted to talk about is that if you guys are aware of the post that I made in the community tab a couple days ago, so I no longer have my laptop with me anymore because, well, not only has it been dismantled pretty much, we some of my friends suggested that I use the term dissected, because that's why we took apart the laptop to figure out what was the problem, and it turned out that the hard drive failed on me, and I'm gonna have to buy a new one. So I have bought a new one through Amazon, and that should be coming in the mail sometime next week. I think it might have been a better idea if I just bought it in store in person, but I heard that it was going to be a lot more expensive, so that's why I decided to go with the Amazon route. But yeah, I am pretty sad about that. It's really unfortunate because I had a video coming out yesterday. Well, yeah, I had a video coming out yesterday, and I had a video coming out the day before yesterday too, on Monday. So that would have been, actually that would have been 3 videos in a row, because I should have had a video coming out today too, since it's Wednesday. But of course, you know what happened. I didn't have the opportunity to schedule any of those videos beforehand, so I'm kind of stuck in a bad spot right now. But luckily enough, I can still live stream. Let's check on some of these comments here. Yo, what is up, Kevo300? Doing pretty good. Why did you start the food review series? Well, that's kind of an interesting question, because I actually started doing food reviews when I was still in high school, and it took me a while to kind of get the hang of things, and it kind of took me a while to get comfortable to even post that on YouTube. But I think my first food reviews were back in the summer of 2016, but it wasn't until, actually wait, no, I think it might have been 2015 actually, and it wasn't until 2016 where I actually uploaded my very first food review. But what really made me switch from gaming to food reviews was just, if you know me, you'll know that I love to try out different foods, and because doing food reviews has given me such, I guess, a wide variety, I guess, for me to be able to try out all these different foods, which I would have never even thought of trying before. And one of those inspirations came from just other various food channels that I used to watch back in the day. Obviously their channels have had a big influence on me and a lot of other people as well, and it's just been an incredible journey, and I'm not gonna let the fact that I'm not having my laptop with me right now change that regardless. It's actually a pretty slow day here on a campus. I'm actually in the humanities building right now, and you'll usually find a couple people walking here and there, coming about, but it seems like a pretty slow day to me. I don't think it's usually this slow on Wednesday. I hope you get more views, because whenever I search for videos, YouTube hides them. Yeah, that's a big issue I've had with YouTube throughout the years. It seems like unless your channel really gets a ton of views, YouTube will most likely not have my video, yes, I will say my video specifically, pop up on the little YouTube search engine when you try to search them, because they just don't get enough views. It's like you'll see with a lot of big channels out there, once you just type in a certain amount or a certain type of video, their video is most likely going to rank in the top 5. And for me, I've actually tested this out myself, because some of my videos don't even rank in the top 30, even though they've got, I would say, hundreds of views. So YouTube has always been a tricky platform for me to dive further into, just because of how many issues I've had in the past with them, and this is a pretty big issue, and I wish YouTube would do something about that, and they would allow us smaller channels to just get more traction. But it seems like they're kind of limiting to their bigger YouTubers per se, and they're not really taking too much time into consideration with smaller channels like us. But that is a good question though, and something that I hope to crack down the code sometime, and hopefully get some of that figured out to where my videos will start showing up on the search engine more often than it is right now. It's like some of my older videos that weren't even over food, they were about gaming stuff. Those videos tend to pop up in the search engine pretty high, but it's it just baffles me, because those videos were so bad and yet they did so good. Not to mention, those videos were shot, what, 5 or 6 years ago, back when I was still a big gamer. So that's just one part of YouTube that I just don't understand. But I guess it is what it is. So we have 3 people in the chat right now, or 3 people viewing this stream. And, well, I guess technically 2, because I'm actually viewing the stream myself on my phone to make sure everything is running smoothly. You should stream for an hour sometime a week so we can interact with you more. Yeah, that's something that I was planning on incorporating this year actually, and some of the plans that I had in mind were taking too long to really get into effect. Like, I was gonna start doing some live streams back when I was still in my old apartment, and I moved out a couple months back, and so I'm actually just temporarily living with some of my friends right now, and I would hate to bug them and all, just doing a live stream every not every day of course, but like every other week, because I'm sure they're trying to work on stuff too whenever I'm at the house. I guess this is something that I could do more often. It's like whenever I'm on campus, like right now, and I'm just out and about with nothing to do between classes, I could always do a live stream and pop up to see what you guys are up to. But that is definitely something that I plan to work on and try to improve on, interacting with you guys. Like, I try my best to interact with you guys as much as I can through the comment section. I read every single comment. It's like I would love to do maybe 2 or 3 hour live streams too at some point, but I'm sure I would be just tired and almost asleep after that point, just because sometimes school and work does take a lot out of you, and by the end of the day I'm just almost dead. if I had some snacks with me, I would do a live food review for you guys, but I don't. Well, there is a vending machine right back there, so I guess I could do a review for you guys if that's what you wanted. That's actually pretty funny too, because you can't actually see the vending machines through the GoPro. So by the looks of it, according to my phone at least, the quality of the stream is actually pretty good. Even though my phone's already got it set on 720, or excuse me, my phone has the stream playing in 480, but the stream can go up to 720. So I'm pretty glad about the quality, and hoping the audio isn't too bad either. Again, this is my first time doing a live stream from my GoPro to YouTube. And one thing that does irritate me about doing live streams directly from the GoPro to YouTube is that you really can't, I guess, set up what would you call that? It's like a setting up a preview to where your subscribers and stuff could actually see your live stream in your, I guess, video section, and it will show you when the live stream is about to start or when it's about to launch. But I can't do that with my GoPro. It's just sort of like once you press the on button, it's on, and that's it. You can't really prepare for it beforehand to let your viewers know when you're about to live stream. So we're still at 3 viewers, not too much going on in the chat. And you know, that is one thing I like about streaming from my GoPros, that I can freely use my phone now for whatever, in a case like this where I don't have any other method of viewing my comments. So this is actually a pretty useful method for doing live streams. I will say, on the other hand though, I should have probably plugged in the GoPro to the outlet so I can actually charge it. Because I can just imagine the stream ending because the GoPro died on me because I forgot to charge it. So we're gonna take the old iPhone charger here, and don't mind a little shuffling. Hopefully the little cord here is long enough. Alright, there we go. I think it should be charging. Now I just need to find a way to put this, because the cord is pointing the opposite direction. So hopefully that's not too bad. Sorry for the extreme shakiness. Again, if you guys have anything else to ask me, feel free to. It's a rather slow day. Oh, hey, what's up, PCJ? Welcome to the live stream via the GoPro. Just passing by, it's a bit late. That is late. Well, I appreciate you swinging on. I didn't really plan to do this live stream any time beforehand. Didn't really have any preparation to it. Just decided to hop on here, see what you guys were up to. I guess if I really wanted to right now, I could play a game or two of PUBG, but I'm sure I don't want to bore you guys with that. Motor City Marks, welcome to the live stream. The best fast food, or the best food reviewer in the game, Joe. Joe, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Didn't even know you were subscribed to the channel, so that's pretty awesome. Again, let me know how the quality looks on your guys' end, because it's showing up to be pretty clear on my end, because I'm using the GoPro right now. just trying to kill a little bit of time right now because my next class is in 35 minutes, so we've got a little bit more time. Yo, what's up, Ed Jr.? Welcome to the stream, man. Been following for a while. Yeah, I know you follow me on Twitter and stuff, but I didn't really know if you were uh, into the whole food business that I do on YouTube. So that's pretty awesome. Like I said, guys, if you want me to, I'm sure I could do a live review right now, even though I don't have anything with me. There's two vending machines right down there. You can barely see them in the video. And I guess in terms of fast food news, I really haven't been caught up to any of the new items that potentially are out. Ever since my hard drive gave out on me, I've been kind of zoned out of the whole food game business. But I have heard that at B-Dub's Buffalo Wild Wings, the jammin' jalapeno sauce they had a couple months back are supposedly a new or are now a permanent item to the menu. So I'm gonna see if I can check up on that sometime pretty soon. I know I never got a chance to try it whenever they did have it around a couple months back. So that's gonna be exciting. I've seen a lot of reviews over it and they seem to be pretty good. I'm trying to remember, have you ever tried any of Taco Bell's breakfast menu? I want to say I have tried a couple of their breakfast items, but I'm not completely sure. I know I don't do a whole lot of Taco Bell stuff just because they seem to come out with items rarely now. But it feels like I have done like maybe one or two of their breakfast items. I know I've done a couple of their dollar menu stuff last year. I think also they've got the new breakfast taco or whatever it's called that I've seen popping up on my feed recently. Let me actually go check on what I have done on Taco Bell. Oh well, I guess it turns out that I have not done a Taco Bell breakfast item yet. So sorry to give you guys false information. Feels like I have done one before, but I just can't seem to find it. Alright, so the breakfast Crunchwrap is really good. A lot of food for the price. Same with the $1 breakfast burritos. I think that's what I thought I did a review over, the breakfast burritos, just because I've had countless breakfast burritos from different places before. But I will look into that. I know they've had a couple different varieties of the Crunchwrap throughout the years, and I can't remember which of the ones that I have done and I didn't get a chance to do. But I would definitely look into that. That's also been a big suggestion for me to do more breakfast style food. Alright guys, I'm heading out. Gonna call it bed. It's Colin. Hope you will enjoy the stream. Catch you tomorrow. I'll thank you again for tuning in, PCJ. We had a great time with the stream. Let's see. Let me go back to the live stream real quick. Have you tried the orange vanilla Coke yet? Yes, I actually have tried it a couple times, and that's you just reminded me that I have not done the actual video on that yet. You know what's really funny about that though is when we went to Nashville last month for spring break, I bought a whole case of it for all of us to drink, and we just never got around to doing an actual video of it, and I apologize for that. I think I might still have maybe one or two in my car right now, so I'll definitely get on that whenever I get my laptop completely fixed and repaired. And it's like on top of the new orange Coke or whatever, the new orange vanilla Coke, I've heard that they come out with a couple other different flavors of their diet variety. I think one of them is like the blueberry acai and maybe like a raspberry one. I'm not really too keen on their diet stuff, but the orange vanilla Coke is really good. I would definitely recommend that. I guess a little spoiler alert for what I gave it, or what I'm going to give it. I want to try the Pizza Hut calzone that they brought back. I remember getting it forever ago, remember it being good. I actually have not heard of the calzone before. I know some of the videos of the new Pizza Hut P-Zone or Pizzone, has been popping up on my feed recently, with one of them being a collab between the Big Daddy's World and Number 6 with Cheese. They did a collab on that not too long ago, and it looked really delicious, so I might have to hop on board with that too whenever I get a chance. Okay, so it is called Bazone. Alright, let's check back to the stream. So if you guys want me to, I could go over some of the latest and greatest food in the game right now that we have at the moment. I remember I did that the last time I did a stream, and that was pretty fun. So I mentioned this briefly before, that B-Dubs brought back the German jalapeno sauce, and now it's a permanent fixture at Buffalo Wild Wings. Next up, TGI Fridays adds 4 new sizzling entrees, which we don't have with TGI Fridays here, so I can do a video on any of those regardless. Also new is the Kool-Aid Jammers Sour. That seems really interesting. Sour Kool-Aid Jammer. I don't know if it really specifies what flavor it is, other than the fact that it's sour. Okay, so they got the new Snapping Green Apple, Shocking Blue Raspberry, Electric Lemon Lime, Watermelon Slam, and the Zapping Tropical Punch, all in the new sour variety. And ooh, this looks interesting for sure. The Kit Kat Duos mint and dark chocolate candy bars. See if I can show you a little picture up close with it. Seems like definitely something that I would like, just because I like a combination of mint and chocolate. Like one of those York candy bars. Big fan of those. And regarding some of, I guess, today's fast food news, is that Sonic is offering 79 cent medium slushes all day today. So if you guys are big on slushes and Sonic, I would look into that. Culver's launches new spinach artichoke chicken BLT. Dole debuts new spoonable smoothies. Spoonable smoothies. That is a thing now. National Pretzel Day is coming up on Friday, April the 26th. Did not know that. Did not know there was a National Pretzel Day. That's that's something new to me too. And then McDonald's to discontinue signature crafted recipes by summer of 2019. So there is quite a bit of stuff going on in the whole fast food business right now. That I would love to get an opportunity to look into a little bit more. So let's hop back on here for you guys. And of course I need to reload the stream. Alright, so let me see if I can catch up to where I left off at. Whoa, Amanda is in the house, guys. I want one of those Kool-Aid drinks if you get those. Share it with me. Oh, that's hilarious, Amanda. Thank you so much for hopping on the stream. That is awesome. You got me at the right time, too. Hey, if you end up getting those at Kroger, I'll definitely buy you guys a box of them. And yeah, Sonic half off shakes after 8 p.m. is back too. You know, I really wish my laptop was fixed right now so I can just hop on back to the fast food game. I feel like I'm missing out so much good stuff, and there's quite a few videos I wanted to upload already that I never got the chance to, and they're just sitting on my hard drive right now, being untouched. So it's like until my laptop is fixed, I do plan on doing more of these live streams just so I can interact with you guys just a little bit more. Because I know without having a laptop sucks sometimes because I can't post anything. So we've got about 15 more minutes, I would say, until I'm gonna close off the stream, just so I can get to class on time. You know, it's literally just down that way. I'm very fortunate enough that they've got a nice little setup here for me to do this on. It's actually pretty comfy too, with this little back wall leaning against me. So once again, guys, let me know what you think of the quality of this live stream. I know for most of my past live streams that I've shot with my phone, the quality was just horrendous. The quality, even though the quality claimed to be 720p, it looked more like 360 in my opinion, if not worse. So according to my phone, it looks pretty crisp and looks pretty clear, but I want to know if that's the case on your guys' side too. If that is, then that's awesome. Because I think I found the trick to doing a good quality live stream per se. And I know the glare from the lights that are above are kind of getting in the way, but it's not like I can tilt the camera down because I don't have a stand. Yes, I am in the humanities building right now, Tanner. I am waiting to go to class in 15 minutes. So I decided to just hop on here to do a quick live stream to see what was happening, see who was on, see if anybody wanted to just have a conversation. Tim, what are you in school for? I'm currently going in the route of media slash film production. Seems to be a pretty interesting major that I could definitely um, get good benefits out of, just because I like working with cameras and technology. Looks good to me. That is awesome to hear. Seems like every other live stream I've done we're just so bad I didn't even want to go back to look at it. But this one is like I can actually go back and look at it, and the quality is enjoyable. So if you guys have anything else to ask me before I close up this stream, as always, feel free to. Does it feel weird doing a live stream in an area with high people traffic? Honestly, there has not been that many people that's walked past while I was doing this live stream. I would say maybe at least two. I know, just making sure, because there was a girl sitting right there earlier. I guess she left. I'm sure I made her extremely uncomfortable by doing this live stream. But it did feel kind of nerve-wracking at first when there's people around, but it's like you'll get used to it, and it's just, I guess, natural. You're just talking to a camera. Well, I'm talking to you guys, I should say. Now, if I was talking in front of a camera about stuff that I wasn't into and stuff that I didn't like with people around me, then yes, that would make me feel just a little bit more awkward because it's like I don't know what am I even talking about? This person's just going crazy talking to herself on the camera. And I mean, then again, Tanner, I've sat in the same exact spot numerous times in the past, and it seems like this part of the humanities building is always very slow. There's hardly anybody ever walking across unless it's time for class. So I don't know. You guys might see a couple people pop in here in the next 5 or 10 minutes, just because it's about that time for our 3 o'clock class. And yeah, I'm just ready to get this class over with. I'm ready for the semester to end because I feel really burnt out right now from from the school. We're slowly getting there. It's nearing May, which I'm very excited. Don't really have too much big plans for the summer, but I guess we'll see as we go along the way. Eventually you should get the Rode Video Mic Pro Mini for the GoPro. Sound quality would be even better. It's like I already have a microphone that I could use to hook up to this GoPro. I've got my other Rode. It's like the A1 mic or whatever, and it's pretty good. It's like, unless I'm really doing a professional setup, I don't think it's really that useful. Obviously, in this case, it would be almost pointless because I would have to take apart everything afterwards. But if I actually had a room dedicated to just doing live streams, videos, and just to have all my equipment there, then yeah, I would definitely go for more of a professional setup. Like, this is the most impromptu setup you'll probably ever see from me. Yeah, but this one plugs straight in. Well, how about this, Tanner? We'll make you a deal. If you go buy me a microphone, I'll go and plug it to my GoPro and we can stream from it. How about that? Seems like a fair deal to me. Mr. Rich Man over there. You're about to peace out? Are you off work already? I thought you usually got off at 5. It's not even 3 yet, homie. You can't leave work early. Only if you pay me when you get... I'll pay you a full 2 cents. And we can make that work. I'll pay you 2 cents and I'll give you my 2 cents about what I think. But I'm sure if we can get things worked out, the Rode mic that I already have would be perfect for live streaming. Just perfect for any type of videos in general. It's like I don't really feel like buying an extra microphone just so I can do portable live streams. You've got work to do? I thought you were at work. Are you off today? Is that why you're about to peace out? No, so you are at work. It's just that you're paying more attention to my live stream than actually working. Okay, I gotcha. Well, like I said, I'm about to wrap the stream up in just a couple minutes, so even if you do decide to peace out right now, you're not going to be missing too much. It's just going to be the outro. And I was going to say, if you weren't at work right now, you could hop on over here to the Humanities building and wrap up the stream with me. Alright, well, you have fun at work now, Tanner. Don't work too hard. Just hope your boss doesn't find out that you're watching my live stream right now. That would be hilarious. Instantly fired. Alright guys, so any last thoughts, comments, or questions before I wrap this old live stream up? It's about that time. Thank you all for being a part of the stream with me. This was awesome. I know we really didn't discuss over a whole lot of things, and maybe I was kind of lackluster at some points, and I apologize for that. But the food game will be back on the road, and we'll be back on the show pretty soon. I would say next week at the earliest. I guess technically I could still shoot videos. It's just the fact that I wouldn't be able to edit them and produce them the way I've always done. But I will look into it just a little bit more, see what I can do, see if I can post some type of video between this time and next week. I don't know when the next time I'm going to do a live stream is, but it should be pretty soon. But if you want more updates about, I guess, the whole channel and everything, feel free to follow me on Instagram at PeterJ870. I usually tend to post stuff on there that I don't normally post on YouTube. But I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. Like I said, my next class is literally down this hallway, so it's not going to take me but 15 to 20 seconds to get there. Alright, so I think that's going to do her up, guys. Once again, thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you to everybody who spent time out of their day to watch this live stream. I'm very blessed. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and share the video if you enjoyed. Go punch the subscribe button. Knock it out. As always, have yourself a nice day and subscribe to join the club. Take it easy, everybody. I closed it down that way, by the way.